been relegated to minor league status, writing in the shadow of the great prophets Isaiah and Jeremiah. Zechariah, his writings are a lot like the manger scene we take out once a year, dust off, set in a prized place in our living room, and then on Boxing Day we put Zechariah away again. Zechariah comes out on Christmas Eve, for Zechariah's vision is fulfilled in the birth of Jesus. Poor Zechariah. But in the days of Jerusalem, the dwellers there listened to his vision. Zechariah is preaching about the kingdom to a ragtag bunch of refugees who had managed to survive the Babylonian destruction of their country way back in 578 BC. Some of them had spent years of exile in Babylon and then had been allowed to return to Palestine to go home. Others among the poorer classes didn't go to Babylon, and they had simply scraped out a living in that desolate, dry, lonely place. And now, in the year 518, when Zechariah's words are thought to be written, all the residents of Jerusalem were in desperate straits. Their temple was a burnt-out ruin. Their city walls were nothing but rubble. Drought had withered their crops. Hunger was rampant. Inflation ate up their meager earnings. They had no king, no queen, no government. They were just a tiny remnant of what they had been before, a tiny sub-province in the Persian Empire. Their life was a matter of grubbing for what they could to feed their children. It's no wonder that they heard Zechariah gladly, hopefully, when he preached this passage to them about the coming of the kingdom of God. I'm sure they wondered when, but still clung to the hope that minor Zechariah offered them. Let's be honest, that is no longer true for most of us who live in Canada, Waterloo region. Most of us don't need to worry about getting enough to eat. We worry about gaining too much weight. We worry about our pets gaining too much weight. For the most part, we don't worry about the basic necessities of life. If you're driving home today from church, pass by the Future Shop, and you will see a parking lot full to overflowing. Cars and people looking for the latest cell phone, the latest computer, the latest HD TV. Oh, the people of Jerusalem would not have even imagined it. We have it pretty well made. For so many, who would want to give all this up? Who wants to give up the good life for some unseen realm in the sky? We have some pretty wild ideas of what heaven will be like. Usually we think of it as a place that we will go to when we die. We imagine pushing the intercom button at the pearly gates, and St. Peter will greet us, and there will be angels who will take our luggage to our room in the heavenly mansion. Spirits will sing of golden slippers, walking the golden streets. We put pictures of heaven in our hymns. Holy, 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 all the saints adore thee, casting down their golden crowns across the glassy sea. We may pray the Lord's Prayer for the kingdom of God to come, but we're not sure if we would know it if we saw it.